Hello, everybody. This is your man, Jason F. Smith, creator of Shades of Intimacy and the Modern Day Warrior. Today's podcast, Shades of Intimacy Daily Download, down here from Laguna Beach, Dana Point, actually. Just got done from 4 days of training with a lot of alpha males. So the topic of today's download is alpha males. Alpha. Okay, sit back, relax, and welcome to the daily download. Okay, so I'm having an interesting experience in a conference room full of self-described meatheads, right? And my mentor looks to me and he says, Jason, you got to get rid of the woo-woo. Woo-woo. Hell, that's what I should have named the podcast. Woo-woo. Right? So what the hell does that mean? And I'm sitting in this room with meatheads, these alpha males. You know the kind, right? You're either one of them or you're not, right? The jocks in high school, the meatheads, right? The alphas, or you were like the quieter guy. You might even have been, hey, dare I say it, the nerd, right? The nerd. So, this world of alpha comes with a lot of baggage because of high school, right? I mean, let's face it, that's where all this shit starts. It all starts in high school. So you're sitting there and you're either one of these two. There's this alpha energy, this aggressive, this king energy at its best, but at its lowest form, it's oppressive, it's asshole dickish. Let's be honest, it's fucking dickish, right? But as I am sitting in my 4 days of certified trainer training for the Wake Up Warrior organization and the Warrior belief system, I'm talking about what I do. And you know what I do, right? You've been listening to the podcast. I help people make spiritual connections in their intimacy, i.e., I take people who are struggling in relationship and I offer them a path to deepen that relationship profoundly. So at first people just come to me because relationship's not working. Like the top level is what? Top level is sex is either non-existent or not happening, or it's really, really shitty. And it probably, if it does happen and it's shitty, it doesn't happen very often. Okay? Top level. Next level is that, hey man, I want connection with my wife. Even the alpha male starts to admit this, particularly those who have the balls and the courage and the strength to live the warrior's way. Because the warrior's way is about connection. You know, it too is a spiritual path. You can't sell spiritual though. You realize that you cannot take spiritual to the marketplace in this way. There's 2 ways you appeal to men in this world. Paid and laid. Paid and laid. Teach them how to make some fucking money and teach them how to get laid. Right? The warrior belief system will teach you how to get paid. But hidden underneath all that is what? Is the real message. That there's a spiritual connection. That it's something about meaning. Right? So, that's what I do. I help people find the meaning in their intimacy. Past their animal, I need to fuck. Past even their heart's need for connection. That in the combination of two people, of a man and woman, there is something. Here we go. Garrett told me not to say this. Here's the woo-woo word. There is something, what? Divine. Oh, damn, you can't say that. You can't say that. So, what does this have to do with the alpha male? Right? What is the alpha male? Because the alpha male has a reputation, right? Pretty good reputation, pretty bad reputation. What is that reputation? It's that they just want to fuck, right? How many men out there get that? They were like, hey man, I just like to fuck. I'll bang that chick. I'll bang that chick. Right? Then there's always the sensitive guys, right? There's the sensitive guys. You might have been one of those. Hey, hold your hand up. No fucking lying. Maybe you were one of the sensitive guys. That was me. Right? When some guy came up to me and he goes, man, I want to bang that chick. That disgusted me. I was like, fuck you. Like, get with the program. There's more going on here than just that. Right? There's more going on here than your little need to stick your penis in a vagina and masturbate inside your woman. Oh yeah. Because that's the problem of the alpha male. So all you alphas out there, right? You listening? That's your problem, is that you're masturbating inside your woman's body. If you're getting any sex at all. Now, hey, this is the warrior's way, right? Do you sense any truth in that for you? Do you sense any truth in that for you? Right? We're living by the code. Real, raw, relevant. Real, raw, relevant. Right? Real, raw, relevant. The alpha male connection to his woman is almost always rooted in his need for sex. But the warrior's way teaches you to connect on a deeper level. That the true source of your power is your family, and that you leverage that to do good in the world. So a lot of my friends here, a lot of my brothers who I love here at the Warrior's Way, who in Wake Up Warrior, who live this and now lead it, they're Jocko alpha males who I would have hated in high school, and they wouldn't have liked me. Because now these men can find depth and connection. But here's the trick, Mr. Sensitive, right? The alpha is coming to the heart and finding strength in it. But you, Mr. Sensitive, and this was me, are going to come to the alpha. Yeah, you're going to come to the warrior. You're going to come to your honesty, Mr. Sensitive. You're going to come to your place where you go, yeah, I want to fuck. You see, it takes both. It takes access to both in our life to gain power. True power comes from both. Brothers who are listening, ladies who are listening, it comes from both. You access your primal power, which, if gone astray, turns you into an alpha dickhead who the sensitive guys hate. But you also have heart, which you leverage for connection. So the sensitive man inside of every alpha male is the power and is what women truly want. Men, are you listening to me? So if you're a sensitive man, then I will teach you how to access your alpha male, which is inside you, and overcome your bullshit stories limiting you and thinking all jocks are assholes. And if you're an alpha male, I will help you find your heart in that cavity inside your fucking warrior chest. Because brothers, that's the warrior way. So, simple question for you. We'll end this podcast on this, brothers. We'll end this podcast on this. Are you a sensitive man? Are you a nerd? Or are you a jock? Which one? Right? And then the challenge is, I want you to explore today the opposite side of that. Just explore it. Think about it. Write about it. Talk about it. Post down below. Okay, brothers, you have your assignment. Get after it. And this is me wrapping it up. So this is Jason F. Smith signing off.